Hey nerds, it's Pam from Stationery Nerd. We are going to look at these calendar stickers that I got from Sunny Streak. I bought them on Amazon. She also has an Etsy shop. I actually am just now seeing that she's got a website as well, sunnystreak.com, but I haven't been there, so I don't know what that is. But I want to show you what this is all about and what my intent was in buying them. Okay, so we're like, it's like, I don't even know what today is. Today is Sunday the 11th. And yes, I did it again. I started playing in my journal without turning the camera on and showing you what was going on. So as you recall, I drew out this journal. Oh, I guess I can take this little brace off. I drew out this, not journal, I drew out this calendar because I was waiting for calendar stickers. Now the intent was, like, I knew what I purchased was an A5 calendar sticker. And so I knew that I was going to have to somehow cut them down to fit into my B6, but I figured that I could do that. And so I took a gamble, and I'm figuring it out. Now, if you have an A5 journal, these stickers are amazing. So it's a sticker. It's not transparent, but it is like a cream color background with a dot grid. So here's what I did. I just picked the next available page and I did a little testing. So I cut these out, like basically right along the calendar part. You can see that I just did this portion. And I did that for both sides, which then left me with all these pieces of sticker that didn't fit on the page. Okay, and so then I stuck them down and ended up with this space along this edge, which I had this sticker for. Like, I put this here, and then I had this space along the top, which it was too narrow to put anything like this here. And pounces back again. Hopefully she just keeps on walking. So I just grabbed some washi tape. So I don't need this calendar, but I'm testing it to see what is going to work, because I need to have this figured out for January, or for February. So that's what happened. These are awesome. I love them. I wish they were B6. And in this pack, I think I paid $13, maybe $13.95. And you get all 12 months. I haven't even looked to see if there's anything else in here besides the 12 months. So all 12 months. And it is kiss cut, so there is like a little tiny border right here. So it's easy to peel. 2 pages per month, and they're color coded. So this is March is like this green color, blue for January, purple for February. So I love these. Amazing. Highly recommend that you check these out if you are in the market. I don't love this. I don't know. I probably could love it, but I had another idea. And so that's why I turned the camera on, because we're going to try out that other idea right now. All right. So this, we're going to go to another page. So this is a Amber Lotus planner. And I think if you watch my video from last year, I had another one from this same company that I use as my joy journal. And then of course I forgot that I was doing that and abandoned it, and it's somewhere in the house. Okay, but this is a beautiful journal, right? So it's a weekly planner, essentially. But the artwork in here is lovely. I love the little stamps and the florals, and there's these really great quote pages. Okay, so I bought this planner, got it on Amazon. I've also seen them available at Sam's Club, and then when I went to Sam's Club, they were all sold out, so I had to pick it up on Amazon, and that just arrived today. So each month has, let's just go to the beginning here. So let's just look at August. So you have a beautiful quote page, you have a gratitude page, and then you have a monthly spread, and then another decorative page, and then you start the month. And then you have your weeklies all the way to the end of the month. And then at the end of the month, you have another kind of blank page for reflection or whatever. And then you start with gratitude, a decorative page, and the next month. So this journal is a 5x7. This, which is the same size as a B6. So my idea was, I bet I could tear out the month and glue it onto the page, and here is my monthly spread. So yes, it does work, and it's perfect, and it's exactly what I wanted. You can kind of see the design from the back side, but I think that it's going to be just fine. So that's my plan. Now I don't need to stick down another January calendar because I've already got one here and another one up here. So I'm like, okay, well, it fits. I'll be ready for February. But then I turned them over. I'm like, oh, this is really pretty. Oh, this is also really pretty. So my idea is I'm just going to stick these in here. And maybe not together. In fact, no, probably not together. Where's my tape gun? Hold on. So I'm just gonna glue these in, and they're just gonna become decorative pages in my journal. So yes, this says January, and I'm fine with that. And we're just gonna tape it down. We're gonna call it good, because I think it's beautiful and I don't want to waste it because I've already cut it. So we're gonna stick it in, and I noticed that the radius on the corners is the perfect radius as well. So look, isn't that really pretty? So after I finish out tomorrow, so tomorrow, this will be tomorrow's daily page. Skip this, go to here, and that'll be Tuesday. So Tuesday will be nice. And then let's just go a few days ahead. And maybe like somewhere along about here, I will put this in here. And then when I get to that page, I'll have a little opportunity to do some journaling. And it'll be a nice little surprise when I turn the page and find this beautiful page to write a little bit about what I am grateful for. So that's my idea. I'm not sorry that I bought the Sunny Streak planner stickers. I had this idea long ago, and I kept resisting buying. I'm like, I don't need another planner. Like, look how cute that is. That could just be a page by itself. Oh, no, it couldn't, because I need June. But, yeah, so I'm glad that I did this. And so this, even though this is a really great planner for weeklies, I probably won't do anything in here except tear out pages and use them as decoration in other journals. Look how cute that is. So, I don't know. What do you think? Have you done that before? Bought a journal specifically so that you could tear out the pages and, or, you know, buy a book or some type of planner or journal or guided something so that you could take the pages out and use them for decoration. So I don't know, let me know. I think that's it for today. I will talk to you again soon. Bye.